Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It has been way too long, but I have been upset, and this is why. The Detroit Lions have sucked. The Detroit Tigers sucked, but I still have the Wings and Pistons. But forget about all that. All right, the Detroit Lions are not even close to rebuild mode, but they are retool mode, as we should say. Um, we missed the playoffs for the first time in 3 years, 2 years, and that sucked. Um, but the only good thing to come out of this season is that we fired John Morton. So, yay! And they're bringing in Mike McDaniel on a interview this week. So for the OC, so that hey, come on, Mike, you know where it's at. You know where you want to be. But anyway, that's not what this is about today. Today is an NFL mock draft. This is my first one ever, so please be nice if I seem dumb or stupid on some of these things, but I have a feeling all Lions fans kind of want the same thing coming out of this year. We need some O-line. We need an edge rusher. We need some cornerback help. We need some stuff. So that's hopefully what I'm going to get into today. So let's just hop straight into this thing. Bastard. All right, so I'm most likely not going to do trades in this because I just feel like I'd be way too biased and oh yeah, I'll do this and this, but I won't do anything. And let's be real, Brad Holmes doesn't like to trade picks at all. He won't actually. It's been proven that he won't. So yeah, sorry LA, we're not gonna do that. Who was the first pick in this draft? Hmm. This was an interesting start. Jesus, man. Arvell Reese at 11. I mean, I like that pick. Like Ruben Bain at 14. Caleb Downs 1. Jeremiah Love 3. I know Jeremiah Love's pretty good, but I don't see him going 3. Anyway. Right here, 17. The Lions need offensive line help. Most likely a tackle. Because you have to count on Deckers probably retiring this year. Glasgow probably going to retire this year. So that leaves you with two holes in the O-line that was already way worse than it was the year before last. So I think we go Francis. Big Francis from Miami. I was really between him and Fano, but I just feel like this Francis kid has so much more. 6'6", 315. I was watching him in the CFP, and that boy looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that boy looked pretty good. So I would definitely take him at 17. Here you could also go TJ Parker or Caden Proctor, but I wouldn't take a shot on Caden Proctor, honestly. I feel like he's more of a project than Muiaga. I don't know how you say his name, so I apologize. But I like Francis here. I like Big Francis. Okay? And in the second round, I mean, you have to go edge here, right? You would have to. Mm, no, we're not. Okay. Oh boy, Mateo's here. No way. No way he falls. Oh my gosh, this has been a very weird draft so far. Cade McDonald falls hard. Mateo Uyunglele falls hard too. Damn. There is a certain edge rusher that I was looking at. His name is Akeem Mesador. He looks pretty good, but just the injury concerns with him are probably outweighing the good with him. And I mean, Mateo Uyunglele, if he can fall here, that would be, oh my god. If Uyunglele can fall to 50, I feel like that's a slam dunk. Will it happen? Probably not. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to take Mateo Uyunglele. I mean, he is In my opinion, he's a top 3 edge rusher in the class. I think any team who ends up with Mateo Ungalale is gonna get a win probably. So I'm gonna take Ungalale with 50. Now this is where it gets a little freaky. All right, because you got 68 picks until your next one. And there's some guys in this draft that I really like. I love Bray Hubbard. I don't think anybody understands. I love Bray Hubbard. Okay, if we could end up getting him at, what is it, 134, 118? 118. If we can get him at 118, oh my God. Butter my biscuit and call me Betty Crocker, bro. Oh my God. Plus, we're also going to need, some safety depth for next year because we don't know the extent of Kirby Joseph's injury. We don't know if it's going to keep him out longer next year. But we do know that Brian Branch is going to be out for a decently long time with a torn Achilles. He'll probably come back around week 4, week 5. So that's, 3 to 4 weeks of some bullshit at safety. And, yeah, I would really love Bray Hubbard here. Dalen Everett. D'Angelo Pons I like too. Malik Muhammad could be sneaky, but yeah, I really want Bray Hubbard here. All right, let's. Oh my God! No! It's the fucking Eagles. Oh man. Damn. I mean, Michael Taft's still here too, but what's the offensive line looking like? Okay. This is my sneaky pick of the entire draft. I'm going to wait a little bit to, get him, but this kid, Pat Coogan, holy shit. Brad, if you ever see this, which you probably won't, you need to draft Pat Coogan. All right, this guy's a stud, and we need a center bad because Glasgow has said multiple times he doesn't like playing center. Get Pat Coogan. I'm telling you. 6'5", 310. He's been to back-to-back national championships with Notre Dame and with Indiana. He played all 13 games last year at Notre Dame, all the way to the national championship. But he played all 13 regular season games, only gave up a sack or two, maybe not even. This year, he hasn't given up a sack. He won Rose Bowl MVP. Brother, you have to get Pat Coogan, but that's not the pick right now. We need... See, Davison Igbinosun, he's good, but it's just the fucking... He's real handsy, He's real handsy, yeah. Leader for player in 2025, 2024. Igbinosun was over-reliant on extraneous physicality and very penalty-prone. Yes. An inconsistent upper-lower sink through. His fluidity in a question 2025. He's been an absolute lockdown, blended strength. I don't know, man. The thing is, if he can cut down on the penalties, because he was even doing it this year. If he can cut down on the penalties, he's a good pick. But we're gonna need a safety. We're gonna need a safety. I mean, Michael Taft's pretty good, but he ain't who you take it. 118. I was thinking maybe Jacob Rodriguez, but he's gone. Lander Barton's a sneaky good pick too. I feel here you're kind of stuck. Isaiah Nakobia is pretty good. I like him, but he played at SMU. I mean, let's be real. Shit. You know what? You know what? Screw it. It's probably a reach. But I'm going to take Davison Igbinosun here. I don't really know that much about Thaddeus Dixon. I'm ignorant. I might take Igbinosun here, though. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're taking Davison Igbinosun. Michael Taft. Oof. You drop down what 11 spots, 12 spots, 11, and you also get 180. I'm taking that. I'm accepting that. I am. Oh, please tell me he's not off the board. Babukar! Sorry. I like that name. All right. Yeah, Pat Coogan's still here. Ooh. Woo, 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 woo. We've taken offense tackle, edge rusher, and cornerback. Those were my 3 big wants in the draft. It also depends on what you do in free agency. But here I feel like you have to go another edge rusher, right? Like Trey Moore, I don't really know that much about you. This is where I start to get, a little ignorant. Maybe you go another tackle here because I feel like you're gonna have to get beefy at your offensive line. Maybe you go interior, but frick, man. Jalen Kilgore sitting there. He might be decent. Multifaceted. I mean, he did play with Eamon Worry, and Eamon Worry, oh my god, I wanted him so bad coming out of the draft last year. And of course he went to the Seahawks because they're defense, man. All defense. Oh, damn. 3 TFLs and 5 picks, 5 PBUs in 2024. What happened last year? Was he good last year? For your player, Genesis Smith. I feel like we already have, a ball hawking center fielder in Kirby Joseph, but Makovia strikes me as an interesting prospect too, because I feel like he could be pretty good, but I'm gonna go Jalen Kilgore right here. That's where I'm going. All right, then 157. I know. All right, I understand. Oh, wait a minute. Drew Shelton, 6'5". Ooh. Woohoo! Earned his red shirt in 2022. Start 5 games as a true freshman. Uses rotational lineman across 2023. Best year, 2024, starting all 16 games. Oh, shit. Interesting. What's my next pick? 183? Yeah, Pat Coogan should still be there, right? Yeah. We'll take Drew Shelton. Fuck! Well, we did not get Pat Coogan. And that's why you don't draft for positional draft value. You draft for the guy you want. Okay. But yes, the guy that I want in the draft is Pat Coogan, okay? Fuck. Damn it. All right. All good. All good. Here, we've already addressed the offensive tackle, cornerback, safety, and edge rusher. I feel like it never hurts to get a couple edge rushers in the same draft. But there's just nobody that really strikes me as that guy is gonna make a difference off the edge. Zane Durant out of Penn State. He could be pretty good after 3 sacks, 2024 campaign. Oh damn, okay. Very real first round potential in 2026. No way he's going first round. I'm sorry. Just don't believe it. 6'1", 288. Damn, he's a big boy. Big boy. I don't know, man. I mean, Penn State's defense is really what, kept them in those games this year. Their offense was fucking terrible and garbage. So I'm going to take Zane Durant here. Obviously, DJ Reader's probably gone. He was talking shit on Twitter. So that was pretty funny, actually. But yeah, you got to count on Reader being gone. McNeil just wasn't the same after his injury last year. So hopefully he bounces back. Tyreek wasn't the best um, in his rookie year. So take a flyer on Zane Duran at 183. Who cares, man? This is one of those drafts where you just want to get better at everything, you know? And defense was really a problem this year because, oh man, just bad. Wade Woodaz could be a good pick, or like a good late 7th round pick for someone. Lander Barton, I don't know how he falls this far, but brother, he could be a steal for someone. I know I sound dumb. How many picks do I have left? I have 2 left after this one. I feel like you want to draft a backup QB because you don't know how good Goff is gonna be over the next few years. Obviously, he's been one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but as it progresses with age, you kind of his contract not very good. He's a very expensive boy, let me tell you. So I think in the later rounds you're gonna want to draft a backup, but that is just not today. Okay, that's just not this pick. Ooh, Jalen Catalon. Oh shit. But right here, I think I'm going with Lander Barton. It's either Lander Barton or Eric O'Neal. Brother, they don't even have his weight or height. What? Who are you, bro? Where did you come from, big dog? But no, yeah, I'm taking Lander Barton for sure. Um, he's a dog. Let me tell you, he's a dog, and he was the captain of that Utah defense for a couple of years now. And yeah, man, you probably have Anzalone leaving. You could see Malcolm Rodriguez go too. That just leaves you with Campbell and Barnes, which I mean, hey, that's a very good linebacker pairing. But you're very weak at that spot. So take a flyer on Lander Barton at 203. Just see what happens. Um Now here's where I'm lost. Here's where I'm just like, where do what do you want to do? We've addressed a lot of needs. We've addressed offensive tackle. We've gotten 2 of them in the same draft. We've gotten an edge rusher. We've gotten 2 DBs. We've gotten help interior on the defensive line, and you've also drafted, who could be a good backup linebacker. Now is where it's just like, all right, you're just taking flyers on guys, Damn it, I really wanted Pat Coogan. That's making me angry right now. Here's where I would go with a backup QB, and I mean Sawyer Robinson, he's all right. I kind of wanted Haynes King. He is very low. Oh my god. Bren Morton, Texas Tech quarterback, played in a pro style kind of offense, but this is where it's just like you take a guy and you see what's going to happen. Luke Altmaier could be sneaky here, but like Tommy Castellanos, no. I'm sorry, but no. Miller Moss, no. I don't want it. Fuck, Haynes King's. You know what? He's not a mobile guy. I would like a mobile guy. And you know what? I'm going to take Haynes King. I know it's a reach, but I'm not going to do it yet because I'm just going to take him with the last pick. Fuck it. How is Phasian fucking fell this far? Jamal Haynes fell. Damn. He didn't really fall. You know what? Because we could see the exit of David Montgomery, but we'll take a flyer on Rajul Fajan. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, but I'm taking Fajan. Whittington could be 5'8". No. We're taking Fajan. Okay, this is our last pick. We don't have a 7th round pick. You could trade back up in the 7th round, but I really don't feel like you need to. And this is where I'm going. God, it's such a reach, but I'm going with Haynes King. You know, that's where it's at. I don't hate this mock draft, but I don't love the fact that I didn't get Pat Coogan, because that is like the one guy I want. I think he could be, you get him, like, it's a successful draft for me. If the Lions end up getting Pat Coogan in this draft, my God, I would be so happy with Pat Coogan. But yeah, the guy that I want out of the draft is Pat Coogan. And if we could get Francis, all right, if we could get Big Francis and Mateo Uiagalelei and Pat Coogan, oh my God, dude. If you guys enjoyed the mock draft, I hope I didn't sound too dumb in what I was saying. This is the post round 1 mock draft, so hopefully not that much changes. I'll probably end up doing one more or a couple more around like the combine, like pre or after the combine. And yeah, man, I really truly hope that the Lions can just do something to put us back up into that, into that tier of like, oh, they're trying. Because the past few years, we have not been trying in free agency. We really haven't. What have we done in free agency in the last 2 years? Signed DJ Reed? Signed DJ Reader? No, dude. We have to make moves to win, and we haven't. Brad Holmes will not. Some of these contracts that we have to do, too. Oh, my God. Jahmyr Gibbs, Jack Campbell, Brian Branch, Laporta. What? But no. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, man. See you boys in the next one. Peace!